This is going to be the neatest applique that I have ever accomplished in the hoop, and I think it is because of Terial Magic. Experience the magic for yourselves, guys. Tool Tuesday. Let's do this. Hi guys, this is Aish and welcome to another Tool Tuesday. If you're watching this on Instagram, just flip your phone so you can see it on a full horizontal view. But yeah, and if you're on YouTube, hi, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We have more than weekly videos coming up. It's always something new to learn in the sewing world, and if that's you, if you love to sew, then you have to join our online community. Today we're going to be doing a really nice tool. It's actually a product. It's called Terial Magic, and it is a form of a stabilizer, and I think it is a very useful stabilizer for those of you who are working with applique. Probably more so than anything else, it would be applique that you do on your computerized embroidery machines, or if you're trying to cut your applique shapes outside from a machine like a scan and cut or a silhouette or a cricut, whichever, or cut, whatever it's cut. Not very sure how to pronounce the word, but you know what I mean. Whenever you're using these cutting machines to cut your fabric, a big problem that a lot of us face is that the fabric frays, and because of the frays and the fiber and the thread coming out, we never get that clean cut that we're looking for up until you use a very smart stabilizer. These guys who created this product, they really answered a very big problem that a lot of us have when it comes to cutting out these applique shapes. And let me show you how we're going to use this product today. So I'm going to be featuring an embroidery very quickly. This is one of the elephant embroideries that we have done, and it's a minky on minky. This was done in one of our YouTube videos, which should be launched probably later than the Tool Tuesday, but I show you how you can do minky on minky. But I'm going to pick another elephant from this collection because they're 11 designs and they're also adorable, and I thought I'll show you through computerized applique a small little taste on as to how magnificent this product is. I think when you actually see these products being used, you're going to realize that, oh my god, that's going to like change my sewing game. And that's why we started doing Tool Tuesdays. So all you need for this one, and I mean, if I actually read, like they always read the instructions of how to use this, and you're going to see how I sometimes don't pay heed to the attention. I've actually used this before, so I know this works for me. So it basically says you got to get a bowl or a sink or anything that's okay for you to like put the liquid on, and you're going to take your fabric, how much ever you need of it. Okay, so I may not need this much. I'm going to cut this down into a little square, and you can see it's like fully crinkled, crumpled, whatever. And then they say that you want to spray this completely onto the fabric, so you don't want to leave blotches or whatever. You want to completely immerse the fabric in the product, and then they want you to leave it for about 10 minutes. That's something I don't do. So what I do is I literally take the fabric, I definitely scrunch it fully in the Terial Magic, but I don't wait for it to dry and I iron on top of it, and I've seen that that gives me great results. It hasn't ruined my iron yet, so I see that it's absolutely fine. But if you feel otherwise, just comment in the section below if I shouldn't be doing it that way. To be safe, you should definitely listen to the instructions over here, but it works for me without that second step, and I don't like waiting, so kind of works for me when you don't have the patience for it. So I'll show you how we're going to do this. We're going to cut the fabric first. Hold on. For a design that's this big, I don't need this is going to be used for the body of the elephant, so I don't need more than that much. So that's absolutely what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to cut how much I need. Of course, if you have to take this much of fabric and you spray all your Terial Magic on it, you're going to just waste your stabilizer fluid, and I don't think any of us like to waste it. It is of course a product after all. Once it gets, it's not water. So anyway, so what you're going to do is you're going to spray it on. So I'm going to put it on my hand. You can put it on a bowl, whatever. You're just going to spray it everywhere, yeah? And then you scrunch it. And the idea of this is that when I unscrunch it, it shouldn't be blotchy. So if I see it's blotchy, it's not like there's no stabilizer there. That's basically what it is. So again, I rub the liquid, and yeah, after this exercise, it's good to go like wash your hands. But it's not like overly sticky. Like I'm not finding any sticky, but I do know that there's something on my hands, guys. So just letting you know. So there we go. So I'm not applied that much of liquid, and okay, so I'm not going to be using this part for the applique anyway. So if you can see, I'm not 100% with fully getting the stabilizer, but it's on the main body, which is what I'm going to be using for the applique. So what I'm going to do after this part is I have an iron. I don't have the steam on. I don't have the steam on now, and I'm just going to press and move and let it like dry under the heat of the iron. Yeah. Essentially, I want it to like completely dry under the heat. And I'm going to show you how it, I mean, you don't even have to be touching to understand how it's going to feel like now after the stabilizer has been ironed on. But here, let me show it to you. It's like a piece of paper. So now all the fibers that's in this stabilized fabric, it's like cutting paper. Do you see why when you put it on something like a scan and cut, like a plotter machine, how it might be easier for you to cut out your applique shapes? Also, if you're going to embroider on it, how much easier it is for us to cut out the shape. So I'm going to put this product to the test. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch on my embroidery machine and I'm going to just do an outline and cut so you guys can see how beautifully this cuts. Just so you know, I mean, if you're going to skip that part of the tutorial and you're already sold on the product, it's called Terial Magic. They come in these beautiful 16 ounces. I don't know how much that is in milliliter, but it looks like it's about a liter. So it's a big bottle with a spray can, a spray lid, and we do have this available in Classicals for you to shop and buy. And we always have it. We've been having it in the store for many, many years. Therefore, if you don't know about it, that's what Tool Tuesday is here to do. It's helping you understand what's available in the store for you to use to make your sewing life so much more fun. The good thing about this is once you finish embroidering or whatever using it, once you wash it, it's gone. It's like you never ever used it. So and it doesn't really feel like there's something on it. Like it is a bit stiff right now, but in some time after wash, it's going to be completely soft once again. Let me know if you liked it, and if you're ready to watch the rest of this video, we're going to show you how it cuts once we put a placement stitch for our embroidery. And if you liked the embroidery, the files are available for you to buy on our website. Don't forget to check that out as well. You can use it on any brand of sewing machine as long as you have a computerized embroidery module. Till the next Tool Tuesday, I will see you guys, and let's go to the machine now. God, look at how cute that design is. It's an elephant on a ball. All right, I'm gonna first finish doing the ball. I'm gonna show you how normal fabric cuts without the Terial Magic, and then later on when the body of the elephant comes, you're gonna see the difference. So I have done the first placement stitch, and I'm just gonna quickly cut close to the corner. I just want you guys to see at this point like how this fabric kind of like frays, right? So you just get an idea about how it looks like in the edges. Right, and I'll just finish doing this. This is actually the wrong scissor, but it's working for this shape. If they were more complex shaped, then I would use a duckbill applique scissor. With this, we cut really close, and then I'm going to use this scissor to just cut the final bit that's very close to the. That's very close to the thread. But you can see that there is this tendency for it to fray like this. Which is what I feel the Terial Magic is going to really help with when it comes to general applications. And you will see that in the next part of this video. Okay guys, I don't know if you can see it, but I've used a very similar color, but there's outline of the elephant. So I found my duckbill scissors, but this one has Terial Magic on it. And you can see just by hearing the way the sound of the fabric is that it is literally like there is no fray whatsoever. Check that out. It's a lot crisper, and I don't have to do anything to get it to come so close to the fabric, because right now the fabric feels like paper. So I'm actually skipping a step and I'm not even using this. I am literally like cutting super close to the curve, and it doesn't matter what shape it is. I'm not worried about fray. And so you can imagine when I finish this applique, it's going to be so neat, and it's going to be so amazing. And that's the kind of results that we want when we're doing jobs like this, right? So just check that out. So of course I'm going to end this tutorial or this Tool Tuesday by showing you the finished applique, because that would be a nice way to end. But this is the product, Terial Magic. They come in big cans. You spray them on, you iron it, stiffen your fabric. It's literally a fabric stiffener. That's what is written, a liquid fabric stabilizer. Super, super amazing. If you have not tried it, I encourage you to try it and let me know what you think. All the links on where to find this on our website is in the description box below. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday.